Hey everybody, my name is Jake and this is betterbankstatements.com. Today I'm going to show you how to combine statements from all your banks into one clean report in seconds, all without a connection to a server, a connection to a bank, all running locally within your browser. So the first thing you do is come to our homepage, come to our drop zone and select the files you'd like to use. For our example, we're going to use 3 files, a main account, an account of a partner, and a secondary Revolut statement. We open the files, we click continue, and your report has been generated. The first thing I'm going to draw your attention to is the accounts toolbar at the top. So you can see we have 3 accounts detected, but not the easiest to read. So we're going to rename them very quickly. This is our partner's account, and we'll make it red. This is my current account, so we'll call it Jake's main account, and we will make that green. And then we have the Revolut account, so we'll call it Jake's Revolut account, and we'll make it blue. These can be turned on and off at any time. So for example, if I just wanted to see my accounts, I could turn off the partner's account, and that will reflect itself in the data below. The next thing is we have a date range here. So we've detected transactions from January to March, and we can filter and change these, and that will reflect the data generated below as well. We also have our summary panel, so where we have basic KPIs such as income, outgoing, and net. We have the different detected statements and the names of them and the dates with which we have transactions for. And then we have completeness. And completeness is simply the amount of days that we have data for all accounts. For example, you can see our main accounts begin on the 1st of January and our Revolut account begins on the 10th of January. That means we have a period of time between the 1st and the 10th where we don't have all the accounts. We only have these 2. It's easier to see that here on our balance over time graph. This is simply a graph showing the combined balance of all the accounts which we detect. In that segment between the 1st and the 10th, you can see it's a yellow dotted line. This is when we only have 2 of the 3 accounts. And then by the time we get to the 10th, it jumps up when we add the Revolut account. And then when it's green, we have completeness. So we have a balance for all accounts. Next, you can see our monthly net graph. This makes it easy to see changes month after month with your transactions. So you can see January, February, it's fairly consistent, fairly stable, but some things happened in March, which means you spent more money. And that very well could be this new car purchase, which we can see in the top spenders graph. So as you can see, the top 5 or 6 major transactions of this time period will be seen here. We also have subscription detection, so you can see common recurring payments, for example, rent, crash, insurance, bills. These, if they've appeared on the same day on the same amount, these will be reflected as a subscription. And finally, we have our transactions table. This is a combined set of transactions for all accounts with which you can operate and filter upon them. So you can just do incoming or outgoing. You can search for a certain transaction. For example, you can see crash. You can filter between different amounts of money. And as you can see here, the yellow highlighted ones is when we have a period of partial data. So for that one we saw before at the beginning between the 1st and the 10th, you can see here that this is just transactions for our 2 main accounts. And then when the Revolut account joins in on the 10th, it becomes complete. You can export this data into different formats. So we have generic formats, CSV or JSON, which has the headings that you can see here. But we also have different accounting software support, for example, QuickBooks or Xero or Wave, if you need that accounting software support. So we support different types of upload formats, currently 2 generic formats, and we're adding different banks all the time. So if your bank is not supported and you'd like it to be added, please email us, let us know, and we'll add it for you very quickly. Thank you very much.